dedicated to the grind and dedicated to you. That's why we do what we do. This is Power Grind Boxing. Right now, we're getting ready to talk about Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis and what Calvin Ford said. Oh my goodness, it's going to be crazy. Now listen, in the aftermath of Devin Haney's close victory over Vasily Lomachenko, there's a talk, of a potential showdown between Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin Haney. And Coach Calvin Ford believes that it's wise for Devin Haney to stay at the lightweight division of 135 instead of moving up to 140 to face any other potential candidates. You understand what I'm saying? Now, Devin Haney has his own promotional company, and he had to link with Top Rank so that he could get the fight or get a chance at the lightweight titles. He did that, successfully defended that, came back, did it again, fought Vasily Lomachenko, and now they are talking about a potential matchup with him and Shakur Stevenson, right? Bob Arum, he shied away from matching Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. Now, that leaves Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? Now, Haney has a lot of interest at 135 because we all know that Gervonta Tank Davis, he is the money fight. You know what I'm saying? He's the money fight. You got what I'm saying? So I think, and a lot of people, including Calvin Ford, Coach Calvin Ford, he believes that Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis should fight. They called out Devin Haney, and I was like, oh my God. Well, at least Calvin Ford called out Devin Haney. Now, Gervonta Tank Davis, other coach, flipped the coin, called out Shakur Stevenson. You got what I'm saying? Like, these guys are not on the same page, so I don't know what's really going on. This is what I did notice. Shakur Stevenson, and when Devin Haney defeated Vasily Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson got into the ring, right? And when he got into the ring, he was getting ready to talk. I don't know if he was getting ready to call Devin Haney out, but Devin Haney, I think he had to go do a drug testing or something like that. Devin Haney tells Shakur Stevenson, hey, I'm number one. Shakur Stevenson yells to Devin Haney, oh, and not for long. You got what I'm saying? So I think that was a plan by Top Rank to try to get Shakur Stevenson to call out Devin Haney to build up some type of drama. But I don't think it worked. I don't think that people want to see Shakur Stevenson fight Devin Haney right now. I just don't think that's brewing. The more logical fight seems to be Gervonta Tank Davis against Devin Haney. If Vasily Lomachenko was fighting Devin Haney, one of the critiques of Devin Haney was he kept getting hit with a left hand. And Gervonta Tank Davis got that missile of a left hand. He put Ryan Garcia down with that left hand. So I'm just saying, everybody's like, hey, if you get hit by Tank with that left hand, you probably gonna go out. So then everybody, since they just want to see Devin Haney lose, everybody's like, yeah. Haney versus Garcia. I mean, Haney versus Tank Davis. Davis, because they just really want Haney to lose. You got what I'm saying? Now, like I said, Haney expressed his desire to face Gervonta Tank Davis and during the post-fight press conference. And, he's basically emphasizing that it will be a massive fight, and he's hoping that it comes. Now, Calvin Ford, he got a different perspective as well, even on the fight with Devin Haney and Lomachenko. Coach Calvin Ford feels that Devin Haney did enough to win the fight. He don't feel like Lomachenko did enough to win the fight at all. Now, a lot of people, it's a controversial type of perspective because some people say that they feel like Lomachenko won. Some people say they feel like Devin Haney won. Listen, if you want the belts, you got to take them. You got what I'm saying? And if you ain't take them, I don't want to hear, oh, yeah, he did enough. And it really disgusts me that people are saying Devin Haney and Vasily Lomachenko, oh, it was a draw But if it had to lean to somebody, it should have leaned to Lomachenko. Like, what are you talking about? If it was a draw or if it was close, people be like, oh, you could have scored at 7-5 either way. Well, if you could score at 7-5 anyway, why are you saying, hey, it should have been a draw or Loma should have got the belt? What are you talking about? Did he take the belt? Look, people just, they just are what they are. We know what it is. I know what time it is, you know what I mean? But anyway, I think boxing fans would definitely get their money's worth if we see Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis fight. But I don't think that Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin Haney is going to fight. And the reason why I say that is because Gervonta Tank Davis is already on video saying belts don't matter. So why would he try to fight for the belts if belts don't fucking matter? You got what I'm saying? Belts don't matter, so why he trying to fight? Why would he fight Devin Haney for a belt? Okay, so now if belts do matter and he do try to fight Devin Haney, now you got another problem. What's the other problem? Okay, now you know when Gervonta Tank Davis fought Ryan Garcia, he fought Ryan Garcia at a catchweight, right? He fought him at a catchweight, put it in the contract. Devin Haney has already said that he probably won't be fighting at a catchweight. Now, I'm certain that if they sprinkle enough money at Devin Haney, then he'll be like, yeah, that makes sense. But it just doesn't make sense. The person, Gervonta Tank Davis, is the more popular fighter. Even though Devin Haney has all the belts. He has all of the belts at 135, but he's not the most popular. But why is that? Most people who are casual watchers of boxing, they're not really fans of boxing. They are fans of people who just so happen to box. And that's the difference. If you just like somebody who boxes, then yeah, of course, the popularity of that person is cool. But if you like boxing and you enjoy boxing, then guess what? You should love boxing. But we're not living in a time where people really love boxing like that. We're just living in a time where, it's just, things are just interesting, to say the least. You got what I'm saying? I don't know. I like Coach Calvin Ford's assessment. I do hope that Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin Haney fight. However, Gervonta feels like he's the A side when he does not have the belts that Devin Haney has. He has the popularity. You got what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's really going to happen. I just know Coach Calvin Ford said that he wants Tank Davis to fight Devin Haney. The other coach of Tank Davis says he wants to fight Shakur. I don't know what the hell going on. I don't know if they're ever going to get on the same page. But I do know that if Devin Haney fights at the 140 division, I know that eventually once his body fills out and he gets adjusted, I think he'll do very great, because I'm telling you, he has a great, phenomenal, out of this world skill set. I hope that he can fight Gervonta Tank Davis at 135. Not certain if that's going to happen, because Gervonta Tank Davis feel like he an A side because he has no belts, but he got all the popularity. Now he do have one belt. So even though they're trying to get rid of that belt, oh man, I'm telling you, man, all these belts, man, it really gets on my nerves. And I understand that people want these belts, man, but it's really a headache sometimes. You got what I'm saying? Trying to remember all these belts and who has what specific belt and all this, that, and the third. And I'll be like, man, good gracious, man, just get one belt. And if you just got a sanctioning body, cool. Have that one belt in that division to that sanctioning body. So if the WBA got 135-pound belt, keep it there. Not the super champion and this type of champion and that type. Man, good gracious, man. I can't even remember all this stuff. I really can remember it because I had to read up on this stuff, but it's just a headache. You got what I'm saying? It's really a headache. But, let me know what you think in the comment section about Calvin Ford saying that Devin Haney should fight Gervonta Tank Davis. And do you agree with Coach Calvin Ford's assessment? Do you feel as if Devin Haney did what he was supposed to do, to win the fight? If not, tell me why. Explain your rationale. You understand what I'm saying? But listen, this is Power Grind Boxing, courtesy of Power Grind Sports, reminding you to stay on the grind. Peace.